Hey, what's up guys, Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and I have the brand new Coolpad Max with me right now. And in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to create dual space in this phone. And you know that one of the USP of this device is what the tagline says, dual in one. Now, one way of thinking is that dual SIM in one, but the main thing is dual space in one. So this phone lets you create two spaces, basically another private space which is totally separated from the main space that you're looking at here, where you can also install maybe the same copy of software there and use it separately. This is two different spaces and not like just two profiles of Android. So let's go ahead and see how to create. So first of all, this is the main space. This is the phone, and you can see that the key icon, that's one thing of interest. And another thing of interest is the space management in settings. So first thing first, I've already created the space, so I can just go ahead and tap on this particular icon, or if you have enabled it in settings, you see you can toggle between both the spaces from here as well, from the notification bar. So I'm just going to tap it here, and it says entering private space, and that is my private space, where you can see the icon layout is different. I do not have the key icon here anymore. I have much less apps than on my main space, and you will see that I've also installed WhatsApp on my private space here. Now to go back, you can simply restart the phone, will take you back to the main space, and you can simply tap it here, and it says exiting private space, and it will take you to the main space. There, see again, I have my main space. I have all my apps here. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the settings a bit. So that's space management. You can see main space and private space. So in main space, you can freeze the apps that you do not want to use or that keeps restarting maybe. In the private space, same thing, you have an additional option called clear all the data of the private space. The clearing data in the main space will happen from your backup and reset menu in settings, and you have your call and SMS receipt. So if you want to use main space to receive call or SMS, or use private space in case you do not want others to see. So maybe the SMS will go to the private spaces. You can just switch to the private space to see those SMSs, or maybe you use your private space too many times in a day, so you can also choose to receive your calls there. Show private space notification. So even when you're on the main space, as it says, you will receive notification that goes to the private space. Hide private space, it'll simply hide there. See, it'll simply hide that icon, that key icon. It also hide that from the notification tab there. Yeah, I'll go back there, and I'll again go back to show it. Choose entrance to the private space, where you can choose to toggle it from the notification bar or from the home screen there. So basically the key icon here and the notification bar icon there. Auto switch to main space on screen off, that's self-explanatory. Enable space switching animation, the green color of animation that you saw. Set password, if you want to set password for that, and you can also add space by scanning a QR code. I have no idea what this does, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. So there, see, private space, and that is the animation I was talking about. Yeah, you can just quickly go to the main space just by going there. Yep, there, see. Now the main difference between the Android multiple profiles, where you can create a guest account, where you can create a kids account, the main difference between that and this dual space concept is that in that, deleting some of things, changing some of the settings will affect the whole phone, will affect all the profiles. But here, whatever you do in one particular space does not affect in any way, does not affect the other space in any way. I'm going to quickly show you how you can use the same app in both the spaces. We'll take the example of WhatsApp, which is one of the most important or most famous rather messaging app. So you can see this is my main space, and that denotes my main space, and here I have WhatsApp, and you see that's my different account. You can see that my profile photo and my name Pallab Hazarika out there. I cannot show you all the chats and all. Now I'll just go ahead and I'll toggle and I'll go to my private space, and there I have another WhatsApp app, and this one I added using a separate number, which means a separate profile. You can see, and there, see, my name is different, my profile picture is different. So both these WhatsApp accounts are different, their chats are different, and they perform totally independently of each other. So that's a great thing about the dual space. And not only WhatsApp, I can use Facebook. I can use 2 Facebook accounts. I can have the private camera images saved in a separate space and those kinds. So that's mainly the concept of the dual space. It's a great thing if you have one phone, you have a dual SIM, so you can have 2 accounts as far as receiving calls and SMSs and even browsing data. But if you want the storage also to be totally different for whatever reason, then you can use this dual space, and it's much more exclusive than a multiple profile. Thank you.